Being a housewife is not a reward. Being a woman of leisure is a reward.
But that's the same thing.
No, they're not. No, they're not. If you're a woman of leisure, if you are a woman of leisure, you don't have responsibilities. Your responsibility is being a woman of leisure. If you are a housewife, you maintain and you manage the house. That's not a reward. It's a job. Whether it's only 20 hours a week, it's still a job. If you're trying to reward me because I was there through the tough times, let me be a woman of leisure. Let me be a kept woman. That is a reward. Rewarding me with washing dishes is not a reward.
Hey, this is Raulh of Please Act Right. The logic of some of these women really blow my mind. Being a housewife, if given the opportunity, is a choice. You're not forced to do it. What adults think that they can live life with no responsibilities at all? Now, let's break this video down, shall we? But before we get started, a quick word from our sponsor. Have you started to notice an increase in the appearance of wrinkles, fine lines, bag under your eyes, and other signs of aging? It may be more than just stress from the new year. Wrinkles and other marks of aging are one of the top signs that your collagen levels are low. It becomes vital every year that you get older to supplement collagen in your diet for the sake of your skin's health. As you've gotten older, you may have found that your skin isn't as strong. Whether you're in your 20s or your 90s, you can experience the health aging effects collagen has on your skin with the help of this multi-collagen powder I love to use. I'm impressed because in just a week of taking this, I've noticed a significant reduction in the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. My skin has once again regained its youthful glow, hydration, and elasticity. Also, although I originally bought it to rejuvenate my skin, I was shocked to find that it also improves my nails and my joints as well. I add it to my morning coffee or tea, and it tastes great while keeping me a little more full between each meal. I want you to try it as well and experience the amazing effects it had on me. Get a bag today for 51% off, plus receive free bonuses before the New Year's sale ends by going to healthactright.com. That's healthactright.com and get ready to look your best this new year.
Being a housewife is not a reward. Being a woman of leisure is a reward.
But that's the same thing.
No, they're not.
Now, she is correct on that. If you're a woman of leisure, you're not doing anything. If you're a housewife, there is work involved. Hard work if you add children into the equation.
No, they're not. If you're a woman of leisure, if you are a woman of leisure, you don't have responsibilities. Your responsibility is being a woman of leisure.
Okay, fellas, show of hands. How many of you all feel that any of today's modern day women deserve to be rewarded by you taking care of her and allowing her to do absolutely nothing for the rest of her life?
If you are a housewife, you maintain and you manage the house. That's not a reward, it's a job. Whether it's only 20 hours a week, it's still a job.
So would you rather be a housewife who doesn't have to worry about money because your husband pays all the bills? Or would you rather be a single mother who has to do all the stuff a housewife does without the husband or his money and still have to pay all the bills?
If you're trying to reward me because I was there through the tough times, let me be a woman of leisure. Let me be a kept woman. That is a reward. Rewarding me with washing dishes is not a reward.
Why is it that these modern day women nowadays feel that they should be rewarded for things that women have been doing since the beginning of time? She's basically saying that now that the kids are grown and out of the house, she should be allowed to do absolutely nothing. Not even wash the dishes, which is something that is a basic thing that you do in every household, even if you're a man who lives in a house by yourself. You got married because you chose to. You had children because you chose to, unless he forced himself on you and got you pregnant against your will. So now after being a responsible adult and taking care of your kids and the household and not having to work during the process, now you want to be able to do absolutely nothing for the rest of your life. So here's the $1 million question. So she's not doing anything for the rest of her life, including not washing dishes. What exactly is she going to be doing for the rest of her life? Here's the answer. Out shopping and spending all of her husband's money. So here's the second $1 million question. After the man has worked and spent all of his money paying all the bills over the last 20 plus years, does he get the reward of leisure? Which includes not having to wash dishes, cook, or clean anything? If he was a regular earning man throughout those years, I don't think so. So why do these women think that they get to sit down for the rest of their lives and do absolutely nothing, but he has to continue to work to take care of her? What man is signing up for that? Make it make sense.
You an alpha man, you want an alpha female, right?
No
such thing.
Oh my God.
No, I don't.
There's no such thing as an alpha female?
There's no such thing as an alpha female.
No such thing.
Why? How? Why do you think that?
Who does she lead? In the relationship, who does she lead? As an alpha female?
as a person though, not in a relationship. As a person.
Okay, so in terms of relationship, if you're an alpha female, who are you leading?
You're the alpha. So you lead people, right?
Yeah.
This is what continues to be the downfall of westernized women. Most women can't and won't think for themselves. They just repeat what they hear other women say. No critical thinking whatsoever. It also proves that they want men to want what they think we should want, not what we as men really want. How many times do we have to say it? Heterosexual men do not want women who act like men. And if there was such a thing as an alpha female, that would be a woman who acts like a man.
There can't be that dynamic though.
There can be two alphas?
No, where there's a man who's, submissive to the woman.
Excuse me? Say that again? A man who's submissive to the woman. Okay,
yes.
So how do you feel about that man that's submissive to you?
Me personally, I can't be with nobody that's gonna be submissive to me because I'm gonna walk all over him.
Right. Exactly.
That's just me personally though. Some women want somebody that's submissive.
You know what's
Some women want a submissive man, but not her. Question, then why did you bring it up? Ladies, it's not a good look when you're trying to defend something you don't even want yourself.
I'm single as of yesterday.
So you had a man before yesterday?
For 2 years. I'm not gonna lie, I got an appointment come in.
With who?
My best friend.
You were friends with this guy while you were dating your boyfriend?
I've been friends with him before I knew my ex, I guess now.
I'm so disappointed in you though.
Why?
You're going to go your best friend a day after breaking up with your boyfriend. That means you wanted to your best friend while you were dating your boyfriend.
It's kind of more complicated, like...
No, it's not more complicated than that. Remember what Chris Rock said about women who keep that platonic male friend on the side?
You know what a platonic friend is to a woman? It's like a in a glass case. In case of emergency, break open glass.
Ladies, if you could get men pregnant, how many baby daddies?
Look, listen, I've already had this conversation with myself and I've said it like, United Nations, baby. I don't know, if the roles were reversed, I'd probably have a lot of baby daddies. Like, I would trap. I would trap for sure. I'd be like, let me drop this seed off, that seed off. I really wouldn't be shit if I were a male. I know that wholeheartedly.
And this is one of the very women on social media talking about how men ain't, but now she's in a video saying that if she could get men pregnant, she would be doing the very thing that women like her complain about men doing. Going around getting multiple women pregnant. Just more of the double standard. If a man does it, then he's trash and it's not even funny. But if she does it, she's trash, but it's hilarious.
I put the seat up to urinate and then put it down after I'm done. At your request, that is 2 seat repetitions per urinary event. This arrangement means that if you go into the bathroom, you can just sit down and urinate and leave with 0 seat repetitions per urinary event. Would it not then be a fair and equitable marriage arrangement, creating a scenario where we are both responsible for only 1 seat repetition per urinary event? And she's gone.
And just let her walk away and go home to her house where she lives alone, where she never has to worry about a man leaving the toilet seat up. You know I'm about to tell you a story, right? So I had a coworker and I decided to ask him about his wife and the toilet seat. I said, hey man, does your wife make a big issue about you leaving the toilet seat up? And he responded, not my wife now, which means that he had a wife before this wife. So I asked him, the wife you have now, how did she respond? He said, I asked her, does the toilet seat thing, is that gonna be an issue? And she responded, I know how to put it down. Now that is the right answer. Then I asked him, what about your previous wife? Did she ever remarry? And of course, he said no. And the wife he's married to now, he's been married to for 19 years. And they have 2 beautiful children together. The son is about 19 and the daughter's about 15. One thing I'm beginning to notice in certain women who make a stink about the toilet seat being left up, they generally make a stink about a whole lot of other things she wants done her way. Now, why would a single man living in his own household and having peace in that household get with a woman who wants everything done her way? You know, wanting the man to make all the adjustments to her, but her not making any adjustments to him.
We're saying no to coffee dates. We're saying no to buffer dates. We're saying no to walks in the park. We're saying no to all of that low effort, low intentional, low frequency bullshit, and I'm about to tell you why.
Well, before you tell us why, I have a serious question I'd like to ask a woman like you who make videos like this. Do you understand that even if men didn't have passports and couldn't go to other countries, men don't have to date you at all? She's talking like it's a requirement as a man to be able to continue to breathe, that we have to take her out on a date that she finds sufficient, or like we're gonna pass away.
A date is a decision. The type of date reflects the type of decision maker.
And he's making a decision not to spend a lot of money on you until he knows that you're worth spending any of his money on you.
A good decision maker takes an action that has the best possible outcome for themselves and others.
So the best possible outcome for him is not spending a lot of money on you until he knows that you're worth spending any of his money on. Notice how she put in there the best outcome for him and her? I wonder if she's going to explain how a coffee date or a walk in the park is a bad outcome for her.
A good decision maker has an open mind, and a good decision maker does not allow his personal bias to impact his decision.
See how she's wording it where she's trying to make it sound like she's really saying something important. A biased decision favors one side or issue over another. When it comes down to a man spending his money on you, he does not know you. So he doesn't know whether you're worth him spending his money on you. So this is where he needs to be biased. How much you want to bet if she was the one that had to pay for the date, she would be biased, favoring her side over his. And she would have no problem taking him on a coffee date or a walk in the park.
A good decision maker thinks rationally, weighs the alternatives, and understands consequences.
And you would be absolutely right. Men have to understand the consequences when it comes down to dating women. Financial consequences. So he could date 20 women just like you and none of them are a match. If he spends $100 on every date like you're expecting him to, or even more than that, he would have wasted $2,000 on women who are not his match. So you're absolutely right. He must think about the consequences. His financial consequences.
Walks in a park, coffee, buffer dates are all signs that a man is not a good decision maker.
Women like this are so full of it. Let her tell it. A man is not a good decision maker if he doesn't take her where she feels he should take her. And you know it's gonna be someplace expensive. But the cool thing is, most men are good decision makers when it comes down to spending their money on dates. And here's proof. Here's a millionaire that ran into one of these type of women.
I've missed out on good looking girls because I would not spend. This one chick, she was like, yo, can we go to this one particular restaurant? And I looked at the restaurant. I was like, no, I just met you. I'm not going to spend $400 on the first date with you just on food.
Yeah.
Like, that makes no sense for me, even though I have it. And it wouldn't hurt me at all. But the problem is, if I spend $400 on you today and you don't align with my vision and where I'm trying to go in my life, I just wasted money on a chick that I don't know. And I'm like, it's not worth it to me to do that. So you can clown me. Oh man, she went on Instagram.
Oh no.
Did an Instagram story about me. She didn't say my name, but say, I met this wealthy dude. He talking about finances and said he wanted to
she went that route?
I'm sitting there watching a lot.
And I guarantee you, if this chick saw this video clip, she would argue the man up and down that he's wrong, even though he proved his point about wasting money on women that he doesn't know that might not fit his agenda on life. So fellas, if you ask a woman out on a coffee date and she tells you she's better than a coffee date or a walk in the park, she just told you everything you need to know about her. She feels she's entitled to your money even though you don't even know who the hell she is. But don't get mad at her. No. Just thank God she told you what she was about right off the bat so you can run like hell. Hey, somebody did tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video.
What percentage of modern women are marriage material?
Let me be honest. It's not very many. You know why? Women are in tune to their body. They're not in tune with running a household. They're in tune to social media. They're not in tune with the needs of their significant other or their kids. That, you know, I'm just gonna be honest. The women really is like it's all about me, and I don't know if it comes from the experience that they've had or
we're enough. It's enough.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, wait. Let me just. Wait. Okay. Wait. Can I just finish one more thing? Okay. And one more thing about that. Why then, if that's true, why do we have the expression "where have all the good men gone," but nobody's asking "where have all the good women gone"?
Oh, they do.
We're privileged.
From where I'm from,
we're the prize. And if women don't know that we're the prize, we're the prize.
From where I'm from,
we're the prize. And if women don't know that we're the prize, we're the prize.
So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these 2 videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.